is Bev Holden from the Clear Thinking Partnership, and this is Collaborate Live. We've had a few technical issues just getting online right now, which has caused a few giggles. But I'm joined today by Jenifer Lord, and over the next few minutes, we're going to be exploring Jenifer's experience of collaboration. So, hi, Jenifer.
Hello, Bev.
Hi, you're very welcome. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, great to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
Good stuff. So, Jenifer, you work with people.
Hello, this is Bev Holden from the Clear Thinking Partnership, and this is Collaborate Live. We've had a few technical issues just getting online right now, which has caused a few giggles. But I'm joined today by Jenifer Lord, and over the next few minutes, we're going to be exploring
having some technical issues.
This is an echo.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm hoping that that's stopped it now. So really sorry for people who are watching that's happened. So anyway, to cut to the chase, so Jenifer, you work with people and you work as a coach, and you help people who want to do their lives differently, I guess, and you help them explore how they think and how they perceive the world and how that can change their experience of it. So first of all, I'm really interested to understand about your best experiences of collaboration. And what have been some of the ingredients and the factors that have gone into those collaborations that have made them so successful?
Okay, so the first thing that comes to mind then, one of the best experiences is a situation working alongside quite a few people, actually, not just one or two of us, and I can safely say it was, the best feeling of collaboration that I've experienced to date.
What was it you think that made it feel so good?
Yeah, okay. So it was I suppose it was a combination of things. The people themselves and the way they experienced the world, and the way they interacted and related with me, to me, the way I was then able to interact and relate to them. The environment played a huge part. It was a very positive, motivational environment, and also that trust and understanding that's less tangible. Those feelings that you get, that you're amongst people, that you're able to be yourself rather than having to be somebody that you're not.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. You said something really interesting about the environment. So you said it was that the environment kind of made it special.
Yeah.
How was that environment created?
Okay, good question. How was it created? I suppose what comes up for me is that it was created by everybody that was in it, playing their part in that feeling of trust and integrity, and that feeling of inspiring each other. And that's what we were there for. That was the purpose of the day, of the particular situation that I'm referring to. So the purpose of the day was that we were there to inspire and to motivate each other to do better, but in a very collaborative way. Not sure if that answers your question.
I think it does, because I think what I take from that is that you're describing the environment being created by the people and the way that they interact with each other. So it's not about the physical or the technological environment. It's very much about those people having a specific purpose, and everybody, it sounds like, bought into that purpose and therefore behaved accordingly.
Yeah, it's almost like one fed off another.
Okay.
And then the energy spreads.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You said as well something about, when I asked you to describe this, your best ever collaboration and what were the ingredients, you talked about the feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us a little bit more about why that is the thing that you recognise in a collaboration?
Okay. So why is it that I recognise that? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah, what is it that made you pick on the feeling as being your measurement almost for whether it's a good collaboration or not?
Okay, because certainly for me, and I do believe for a lot of people, it's really important how people feel in any given situation. particularly when you're with other people in terms of collaboration. So yeah, that's almost like my measure is if it feels right, then it is right, and if it doesn't, then it's not. Without that, so that's going from an intuition, gut feeling, rather than letting the head get involved to try and work out, so is this the right place to be? Are these the right people to be working with, collaborating with? It's that feeling that, yeah, this feels right. And I am a very kinesthetic person. I know that, and I'm aware that not everybody is. But for me, it was definitely that gut feeling of, yeah, this is. It's like makes you feel alive, doesn't it? It's like, it's great. You know, what more can we achieve? Because there's this trust and this understanding that you can be who you want to be, and you can say whatever you want to say, and it will be understood.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a really great example of a collaboration.
Yeah.
So my next question is about the work that you do, and how does collaboration feature in your work with clients in the way that you help them?
Okay. Well, I suppose the first thing that comes up is that my client and I collaborate together. Often if I'm doing one-to-one work, then there's just the two of us, but we are a collaboration. They come along with whatever issue it is. I use the word issue, and it could be that that's not actually really the issue. And yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to describe it the best way, but the collaboration is between the two of us. So for myself, providing that safe environment and that trusting environment that the client can almost step into to be able to get the best out of the work that we're doing together.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that makes sense, and that word trust has popped up again. And I'm really curious to know what your take is on how you create trust in that collaborative partnership.
Yeah, how do I create trust? I suppose that's about showing that you have great integrity, and for me that's about me almost showing, feeling, talking, however I do that, to show the client that I have their best interest at heart, and therefore this is a safe environment that we're providing between the two of us for them to be able to go wherever they want to within themselves in order to perceive the world differently, think differently, whatever it is that they want to do. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's answered your question, but that's how I see the way the trust works between us. It's not a very tangible thing. It's not something that I can say, well, here, this is what I say and this is what I do. This is about me tuning into them to almost understand, so what is it that they want, because everybody wants something different. So I can't have an off the peg thing that says, right, this is how I'm going to build the trust. This is about me understanding, accepting that every single person is different and everybody wants something different from the coaching relationship. And so I need to get myself out of the way in order to then understand and feel what do they want from me to build up that trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That really makes sense, and it makes me think about that really the need that we have within any collaboration to really give our undivided attention to someone else. So if you multiply up what you've just described to a group of people, one of the challenges is making sure that you give your undivided attention to everybody in some way, so you can build that connection. Because I think it's what I hear in what you say is that it's actually that undivided attention that builds the trust and builds the relationship. Have you experienced that in a team situation?
I have, yes.
Tell us about that.
Because I think what I'm hearing you saying is that my take on it is it's a basic human need to be heard and to be truly heard, not just for the words to come out and the other person to have already formulated in their mind what they will respond, because we're then not truly listening and the other person almost energetically feels that they've not been heard. We know when we've not been heard by another person, and that leads to feelings of frustration. So it's absolutely right. Within a team, it's absolutely crucial to truly listen to each individual in order for them to feel that they've been heard. So yeah.
Yeah, I think it takes a lot to tune out all the external noise and distraction to do that, but I think that's definitely the aspiration and the thing that we should be helping people strive for. That's good, thank you. My final question is a fun one, really, and it's if you were to collaborate with anybody, anywhere on the planet, or maybe on another planet, I don't know, who would you collaborate with? Who would be your dream collaborator?
So my dream collaborator is not a person that I can refer to and say it's such a body that you would know. It's almost like a higher consciousness of somebody that is everything that I aspire to be. So somebody that truly listens, somebody that hears what you say, somebody that hears what you don't say from the words that you do say, somebody that truly understands, somebody that thinks along the same lines as me, but then can also think very differently. Yeah, and I'm not sure that person exists, but that would be my ideal collaboration.
Okay, the holy grail of collaboration. I'm very pleased that Alfie the dog made an appearance during that last bit.
and actually, Bev, I do have to say that wasn't Alfie. Alfie's been taken out for a walk by my lovely friend, and that was another dog outside.
All right. Jenifer, thank you very much for spending time with me and us battling through the technical issues. Goodness knows what was going on and what the end result will look like. But thank you, because I know you're spending a bit of time down in London, so I'm really grateful for you joining us. So this has been Collaborate Live. We'll be back again in a few days with our next collaboration, which is with John Bartlett from Project Libero. So we're really looking forward to that as well. But Jenifer, thank you very much and goodbye for now.
Thank you, Bev. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.